Test. Test, 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 test.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fort Totten. We got girls basketball on the airwaves here for you on yourliveevent.com. It's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan Indians taking on Sargent County Bulldogs here in a non-division contest. As Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, they are Division A, and Sargent County Division B. So they'll meet here in Fort Totten, North Dakota tonight for varsity girls basketball action. JV game just finished and a good one. It went to Sargent County as they hold on. Final score 57-54 over Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Indians had a chance at the end there, and had a chance to tie at the end, but couldn't quite make the three, so Sargent County holds on for the 3-point victory. Plenty to get to during our Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They covered all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Okay, so we'll take a break here. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan and Sargent County. So they're coming up, and then we'll get to starting lineups and tip-off coming up from Four Winds High School right here on yourliveevent.com. It's non-division girls hoops tonight. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan against Sargent County.
Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit AgassiSales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability. Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit AgassiSales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability. Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgriPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at AndersonSeedFarms.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
Welcome back to the pregame report on YourLiveEvent.com. We're in Fort Taunton tonight for girls basketball non-division contest, Sargent County against Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in for the pregame report. Coaches interviews now, and we're going to talk with head coach for Sargent County Bulldogs, Randy Searstead, in his 7th year. Thanks, Coach, for taking time. Before we talk about tonight's non-division matchup here, let's talk about your last game. It was Tuesday, right before the new year, and went up against Hatton Northwood, right?
Yep. Yeah, it was a non-region game, but good competition. I know Tony up there too. I played him since high school, but anyway, it was a good down to the wire game, overtime, but we just couldn't come out on top. But a lot of things we kind of learned about ourselves too as a team, and I think going forward it'll kind of help us in the long run too.
Okay, sounds great. And then so you got a Division A opponent tonight. What kind of game are you expecting here in Fort Taunton?
Yeah, they got a good guard player, Sori Gord. She's top notch. I'm gonna take care of her and hold her down a little bit. But overall, they're a good ball club. It looks like they only have one loss on the team, and they went in the Ramsey County Tournament Invitational with Benson County, which we play tomorrow. So we kind of kill two birds with one stone, seeing them in the championship game. So there's good competition.
Okay, sounds great. Good luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Is keeping each other safe. It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability. Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgriPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Welcome back to the pregame report here on yourliveevent.com. We got girls basketball non-division action here in Fort Totten tonight. It's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan taking on Sargent County. And coaches' interviews continue here with head coach Sean Gord Sr. for the Indians. Sean currently in his 10th year at the helm for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Thanks, Sean, for taking time. And before we talk about tonight matchup with Sargent County, let's talk about your last game, December 27th. Beat Botno, right?
Yeah, we played Botno, about a week. Last Saturday, so it's we had like 4 days of practice this week, and we're getting anxious. I know, ready to play again. So this will be good for us to get going again.
Yeah, and you start get the new year going right away on the second day of 2026, and you got the Bulldogs. What kind of game are you expecting?
It's gonna be interesting to see tonight. You know, we got Surrey. She injured her ankle against was it Wapton a few games ago, or the game before Botno, and she was hurt. She definitely wasn't 100% against Botno. She's favoring it pretty good, and then whatever, even the next day after the Botno game, she looked good. Right, the ankle was completely gone. There's no more swelling in it, and she had a good week of practice. She's getting her wind back a little bit, and the girls fortunately last in Botno there. She had 14, but we had 4 girls in double figures, and that's I stress that all the time. We can't have Surrey scoring so much all the time. We can't win like that. We're gonna have to have balance. And like I said, I was pretty glad we had a few girls step up, and there's 4 of them double figures on Saturday. So that was nice to see.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much. Good luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability. Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgriPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame report here on yourliveevent.com. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. Visit their website to get a free quote. That's IrieINS.com. So IrieINS.com. Okay, let's get to the starting lineups for this one. Let's meet the visitors, Sargent County Bulldogs. They are a Division B, Region 1, District 1 team. They're 2-0 in the district and 2-3 overall. Their last game, they lost to Hatton Northwood December 30th. That was Tuesday of this week. Next up, they'll be at Benson County tomorrow. Head coach is Randy Searstead in his 7th year, is assisted by Katie Bixby and Hunter Bussman. So the Bulldogs will start like this tonight. They have a starter out, a usual starter, Claire, number 23. Wessler will be out tonight. So they'll start like this. At guard will be Caitlin Wangler, a 5'5" junior. Another guard here is Mallory Bogarts, 5'7" sophomore. Two forwards. One is Carly Kadoon, 5'9" senior. The other one is Tegan Olson, 5'9" sophomore. At center is Anong Dang, 6'2" junior. Off the bench for Coach Searstead, we could see Allison Yago, a freshman, and also Lucy Marr, a sophomore. So that's the lineup here tonight for the Sargent County Bulldogs. Now, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan Indians. They are a Division A Region 2 team. They are 1-0 in the region and 6-1 overall. Their last game, they beat Bottineau December 27th. Next up will be Mayport CG January 6th. They finished second at the Lake Region Girls Tournament. They lost to Benson County, a team that Sargent County will play tomorrow night in the championship. So the Four-Winds-Minnewaukan lost to Benson County in that girls Lake Region Championship in Devils Lake earlier this year. I guess last year now in this season. All right, well, let's see. Let's check out the starting lineup here for head coach Sean Gord in his 10th year for the Lady Indians. He's assisted by Rowdy Waters, Simone Motley, and Aries Alas there. So let's check out the starting lineups. Coach Gord has a couple players sick tonight, Sophia Alberts and Jaslyn Short. They usually get some PT playing time, so they won't be playing here tonight as they're out sick. So at guard will be Kaylee Hansen, 5'11" senior. Another guard here is Drew Longy, 5'6" senior. One forward is Patience Dunn, 5'10" freshman, and also Mercy Morgan, 5'9" junior. And the third guard here is Surrey Gord, 5'9" sophomore. Surrey averaging 29 points per game. She's a 3-year starter as a sophomore. Off the bench, we could see Gracie Jackson, a senior, and also Ariana Ironheart, a sophomore, and Maya Charbonneau, a sophomore as well. So that's the lineup here for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. JV game went to Sargent County as they beat Four-Winds-Minnewaukan in a tight one, 57-54. So Sargent County wins that one in the JV. Varsity coming up next. Thanks for tuning in to the Irie Insurance pregame reports. Okay, well, we'll take a break here. We'll come back with tip-off from Four Winds High School here in Fort Totten, North Dakota. It's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan taking on Sargent County for non-division girls hoops next on yourliveevent.com.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live. The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Data shows that half of the pills seized off the street by law enforcement contain a lethal dose of fentanyl. You never know when you might find yourself in the middle of an emergency. Why not be the reason a life can be saved? Narcan provides a safe and easy way to reverse the effects of an opioid in just minutes. You can pick up your Narcan today for free at your local public health office.
This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From Showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions and see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Welcome back here to Four-Winds High School. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Thanks to Athletic Director here in Four-Winds High School, Mr. Rick Smith, for his hospitality here at Fort Totten. So we appreciate that. So Rick Smith and also Kent Dennis, Minnewaukan Athletic Director. So Rick Smith, head boys basketball coach as well, as we'll have that game for you here on YourLiveEvent.com tomorrow. JV starts at 2:30, varsity to follow. So I'll have that game for you right here on your live event, right here from Fort Totten. Announcing starting lineups here for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan Indians. There's Kaylee Hansen. So Mercy Morgan. Drew Longji, guard, number 24. There's Suri Gord, number 33, 5'9" sophomore guard, averaging 29 points per game. It's her 3rd year starting for the Lady Indians. All right, 8 minutes on the clock. Bulldogs be blue tops, blue shorts with the white trim, letter, the numbers. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan will be white tops, white trunks with the blue letters and numbers. All right, here we go. 8 minutes on the clock. Should be ready for action. Dang will jump it up for the Bulldogs. Against number 15, that's Hansen. Dang listed at 6'2", Hansen at 5'11". All right, here we go. And the ball is tipped up and goes to the Bulldogs. So we are underway from Four-Winds High School here in Fort Totten for non-division girls basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks again to all the sponsors for making this possible. I want to send a big shout out to Athletic Director here, Rick Smith at Four-Winds High School. Also, shout out to our camera operator today, Cadence Williams, doing a great job. Brought the JV game for you. Sargent County won that one, 57-54. All right, here are the Bulldogs. Looks like man pressure put on by the Indians to start here. They look inside to Dang. It's knocked away. She gets it back. Takes it back out to Kadoon. Knocked away, and it's going to be stolen. Turnover number 1 on Sargent County. All right, here's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. 3-ball. Got it. It's going to be good for Hansen. So Hansen gets things going here, the 5'11" senior for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. 3-0, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, leading Sargent County. Sargent County Division B team, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan Division A. Play here, and that's going to be loose ball and turned over. Sargent County will turn it over. That's going to be their first turnover. So here's Gord and the Indians. Surrey Gord, the daughter, to head coach Sean for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Right side now. Gord gets it back, baseline, double team. Now they bounce it to the baseline up front to Hansen. Lob it inside, a kick out. Here's a 3-ball from the left wing. That's going to fall off by Long G. Rebound, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. They'll get a new shot. Long G at the free throw line. Gord gets it back, sets the offense between the two circles. Works it right side to Hansen. She'll launch again. Got it. Hansen. 2 threes to start this one. 90 seconds in. They lead at 6-0 over Sargent County. Back the other way is Kadoon crossing the timeline. Kadoon dribbling right wing beyond the arc. Up front now to Bixby. They'll set the offense. Kadoon gets it back. Back to Bixby. She'll drive right wing. Now Dang gets it knocked away. Gets it back. And she'll drive to the bucket and put up a shot. Can't get it. Rebound, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. And they'll push it back the other way. Here's Gord with it. As long as you brought it up. Now it's to Patience Dunn. Working inside. Nice pass inside. But they can't quite complete it. That was Mercy Morgan. Here are the Bulldogs the other way. Here's a 3, top of the key, rolls off. And now we got a whistle. First sub of the game is going to be number 10, Gracie Jackson, 5'11" senior for the Indians. We are broadcasting from the Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth here this evening. Lobbed inside. Here's a foul. A foul by number 22. That's Kadoon. Okay, so broadcast booth. There's a free throw missed by number 10 there, Jackson. Should get another one though. Stock Growers Bank is your small town bank and big time partner. The Stock Growers Bank mobile app. Experience banking at your fingertips anytime, anywhere. Stock Growers Bank. Shot up and no good. It's 7-0. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading here. $5:19 to go in the first quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Free throw is missed by Dang. Should get another one though. Sub in there for Sargent County is going to be Aubrey check that. That's Allison Yago, a freshman, 5'7". Here's Dang at the free throw line, and that's short. Missed 2. Bulldogs get it back. Here's Kadoon at the baseline. She'll drive underneath the bucket, put it up, and it falls off. Dang, the rebound and the putback. Can't get it. Another rebound hits the bottom of the rim. And it'll be brought out by Jackson. Here's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Pass all the way up to Hansen. Can't get the layup. Kadoon layup. Rebound. Outlet pass to Bogart. Here's Yago. She'll drive. The floater from the baseline. Bounces off. Rebound. Dang. Can't get it. And now we got a whistle. Dang picks up a foul. Third team foul. First on personal on number 40. Now Dang. Here's Gord for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan crossing the timeline. Gord kind of hesitates, goes to the bucket. Nice drive, can't get it. Rebound by Bogart. Here's Kadoon now for Sargent County. Kadoon, nice spin move, goes to the bucket off the glass, can't get it. Rebound, pulled down by Gord. Gord, long pass up to Hansen, and she'll score. 9-0 here. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County, 4:17 to go in the first quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Now we got a foul the other way. A foul on the Indians. Surrey Gord will pick up her first team foul, or second team foul. Carly Cadoon will trigger it in to Mallory Bogart. Bogart up front. Being guarded by Long G. They'll dish it inside and loose and turned over. The Indians will get it back. 4 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Gord. Right side to Hanson. She'll put up another three. Got it. Hanson's feeling it tonight. She's got 3 threes here. And we'll get a timeout. Head coach Randy Searstead and the Bulldogs. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back to Fort Tutton right after this.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back to Fort Tutton. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Sargent County has the ball. Here's Cadoon. She'll find Bogart. Sargent County works it left side to Yago. Yago double team, trying to find help. Pushes it to Cadoon. Inside to Dang, and it's knocked away. And it'll stay Sargent County basketball. Trigger will be Mallory Bogart, 5'7" sophomore. Bogart looking, gets it in number 25. That's Tegan Olson. Olson at the left wing, trying to find help. She'll find Bogart, who stops the pass, blocked, but a foul. Foul on Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. That's going to be on Longji. That'll be her third team foul. So at the line will be Mallory Bogart, trying to get her team on the scoreboard here early on in the, 3:20 left in the first quarter. Here's a free throw, and it's missed. So far, they're 0-3 at the charity stripe. Here's Cameron Bishop, 5'11" junior in there for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Number 55, just checked in. Free throw, there we go. That's the first point here for Sargent County, 12-1. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, deep three for Gord, drills it. Gord from downtown. 15-1, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading. Press put on by Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Bogart in the backcourt. She'll find Yago. She'll cross the timeline. Now here's Cadoon, guarded by Gord. Cadoon works it right side to Bogart. Bogart trying to find help. Looking. And Cadoon gets it. Over to Bogart. She'll penetrate. Off balance shot. Can't get it. Rebound Dang. The putback. That's no good. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan will clear the board. Here's Gord. Gord drives. Try to work it across the lane to Bishop, but it's knocked away. So it'll stay Indians basketball. 15-11. First quarter, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leads at 2:24 to go in the first quarter. Top to Dunn. Dish it inside to Hanson. Hanson launches a three. Get it. Wow. Now we get a traveling violation by Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. That'll be their third turnover. Indians have 5 threes here in the first quarter. 2:10 left. Here's Gord. Right side to Bishop. Now Gord again. Here's the 3, top of the key. That one falls off. Rebound Dang. Attempt by Longy. Give it over left side to Bogart. Now here's a 18-footer from the baseline. Bounces off by Yago. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan will clear it. Here's Hansen. Hansen gonna go coast to coast, put up a 10-footer off the glass. Sargent County rebound. It's Yago. Now to Kadoon. Kadoon will bring it up. A nice drive inside. Yago can't get it. Here's Hansen back the other way for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Longy picks up the ball. She'll put up a deep 3. It bounces off. Rebound Bulldogs. Kadoon will launch a 3 the other way. That's no good. Rebound Indians. Gord with it. Gord will cross the timeline. Gets double screen. Deep, long 3. Drills that. Surrey Gord. Wow. 21-1. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County. Here's a 3 the other way. Too hard. Rebound will be pulled down and put back and in for Yago. So 21-3. Here's Gord the other way. Long 2 for Gord. Got it. 23-3 now. 20 seconds ago. Shot clock off here in the first quarter. Here's Kadoon the other way. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Dang, and she's fouled. Still have a chance for a 3-point play. Falls on Bishop. That'll be her fourth team in there for Sargent County. Number 25, Tegan Olson. Back in there as well as Jackson. Dang 3-point play is not complete. All right, 10 seconds for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. A whistle will foul. That's going to go on Bogart. That'll be her fourth team. So Longy will trigger it in. Gord gets it. Baseline triple. Got it. Gord for 3. That's going to do it here for the end of the first quarter. 26-5. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County. We'll be back right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Get in touch with David Bergerman today at 701-724-6252.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
All right, 26-5, your score heading off to the second quarter now here at Four-Winds High School. Here's a 3. 7 threes for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan in that first quarter. That was a miss by Longji. They get the board. Here's Gord to the bucket and put it off the glass. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Marr. And outlet pass for Sargent County. We got a foul. Excuse me. So it'll be a foul. Mercy Morgan will pick up her first team foul. The line is Bogart. She makes it. She's got 2 points now for the Bulldogs. She's 2 of 3 at the line. Next free throw is up and good as well. Kadoon back in there for the Bulldogs. Makes it 26-7 now. Just underway here in the second quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Yeah, there's a shot and good. Foul. Done. We'll have a chance for an and one. Olsen commits the foul. Free throw is not good. Putback is good. So now we're at 30. 30-7. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. He's stolen by Hansen, and the layup can't get it. Rebound battled for underneath. Now we got a whistle. And there'll be a jump ball called. There's Dang back in there for Sargent County. Press put on by Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Well, they're going to pull it off now. Could be like a half court. Nope, they're going to pull it off. All right, here's Mallory Bogart the other way for Sargent County. Enters the front court to Gadoon. Right wing. Here's a shot up by Wangler. No good. Rebound Dang. Now it's taken away. Now we got a whistle. And it's going to be jump ball. So it'll be arrow point 2. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Gord in the backcourt. Lobs it up to Hansen. She'll kick it underneath to Longji. Longji tried to work it inside the lane to Morgan. Now it's loose. Dang gets the recovery and steps out of bounds. So it'll be Four-Winds-Minnewaukan basketball. Gord will trigger it in for the Indians. Hansen inside, and now it's stolen. 2 turnovers now on the Indians. Sargent County back to the way. And that was a drive by Bogart. It's taken away. Now Four-Winds-Minnewaukan back to the way. Here's Gord. Hansen kicks it baseline. Here's a 3. That's going to be good for Longji. They got 8 threes now. That's the first 3 for Drew Longji, the senior. And it's 33-7. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County. Here's a turnover now by Sargent County. Now we get a whistle. Sub in there. It's going to be Allison Yago. Kadoon will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. Kadoon looking. Gets it in to Marr. Now it's almost batted away. It is out of bounds. Going to be turned over. Got the Bulldogs down for 4 turnovers. Keep in mind, all our stats here tonight are unofficial. All right, here's Gord back to the way for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan Indians. Up 33-7 over Sargent County with 5:40 to go till half. Here's Gord with the drive, and it falls in. Gord has 13. She's got 3 threes as well. 35-7 now. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Back to the way is Yago. Here's Kadoon. Now to Bogart. Bogart at the free throw line. Baseline to Marr. Inside to Kadoon. Kadoon, nice work. Fadeaway turnaround. Drops off. Rebound. Dang, the putback can't get it. Another rebound. She'll kick it out. Here's Kadoon. Deep 3. No good. Rebound. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Here's Gord back the other way. She'll fire it to Hansen. Pump fake. The floater. Short. Rebound to be pulled down by Marr. Here's Yago with it. Yago to Dang. She'll put it inside and in for 2. That's her 4th point. 35-9 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Mention our timeouts are brought to you by. Here's the shot up and no good. Rebound Sargent County. Sargent County will have a chance to cut the deficit here. There's Mar and cross court pass, and it's in and out, no good by Yago. Rebound Indians. Now it's taken away by Bogart. Bogart off balance shot, and it falls in, and she's fouled. Nice play by Bogart. She'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's going to go to Mercy Morgan. That'll be her second team foul. Back in there is Gracie Jackson. Mallory Bogart, 5'7" sophomore, has 5 points. There's another free throw, 3-point play complete. That makes it 35-12 now with 4:11 to go till half. Skip pass over left side. Here's a catch and shoot 3 ball. That's going to be good for Lungi. She's got 2 threes. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, 9 threes here in the first half. They're up 38-12 over Sargent County. 3:50 to go till halftime. Sargent County has it. Yago up front. Now Kadoon. She'll drive. Stop and pop from 15. Drill it. Nice move by Kadoon. That's her first 2 points for the senior. 38-14 now. Four-Winds back to the way. Gord with it. Now Hanson. Back over to Gord. She'll launch. No good. Rebound tipped. And it's going to be Kadoon the other way. And all alone for the easy 2 is Kadoon. We'll get a timeout. 38-16. And our timeout's brought to you by Bank North. And Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations, helping customers and communities build, grow, and prosper. To see what values-based banking can do for you, visit banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. We'll be back.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Bank North timeout. Welcome back here to Four Winds High School. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. All right, here's Gord back to the way for the Indians. She'll cross the timeline. Get left side to Longji. She'll launch a 3. No good. Rebound, Sargent County. They'll work it up. Here's Yago. Knocked away and stolen. Gord 2-on-2 the other way. Nice pass to Hanson, and she'll make the 2. Hanson has 16, including 4 threes. And Four-Winds-Minnewaukan has increased their lead here, 40-16. Here's a shot the other way. No good. Rebound Dang and the putback. That's good. For Anong Dang. Oh, and a long baseball pass, and it's going to go sail over the head to be turned over. I got the Indians down for 6 turnovers now. Here is Aubrey Adams, 5'5" junior in there for the Lady Indians. Looks like she'll check in for Hanson. Here's Yago with it. She'll find the shooter, Mar, and she'll drill it for 2 points. We get timeout, head coach Sean Gord. 40-20 is your score. And 2:14 to go in the second quarter. Timeouts brought to you by Bank North. Bank North, Visit their website, banknorth.bank today. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. We'll be back.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
Welcome back. Bank North timeout. Here's Longy with it. Up top, nice pass inside. There's a shot up and good off the glass by Dunn. That's her first 2 points. Actually, she's got 4 now. And your score is 42-20. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading. Back to the way is Bogart. She dishes it inside. Up top, here's Kadoon. She'll launch a 3. Left open. No good. Rebound, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Gord will push it up. Now she'll hold across the timeline. Gord kicks it out. Finds it left wing. Being guarded now by Bogart. Nice dish inside, but it's going to be a foul. Fouled by Kadoon, it looks like. We'll double check. Carly Kadoon will pick up her second team foul. 1:29 to go till half. Here's Jackson at the free throw line. It's up and good. She's got her first free throw and first point. She's 1 for 2 at the line. Next one is up and good. Press put on, back on by Four-Winds-Minnewaukan now. Bogart in the backcourt can be taken away, and a shot up from the free throw line is good. The steal and the 2 points by Adams. Nice steal by the 5'5" junior. And the bucket the other way. So 46-20 now. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leads it. 1:06 to go. Now we got a whistle and a push. Gracie Jackson will pick up her second rather. Third team foul. Bogart will trigger it in for the Bulldogs underneath their bucket. Bogart gets it in. Here's Kadoon. Here's a shot up and no good. Rebound Sargent County, they'll keep it alive. A dish inside and a shot up, no good. Dang, the rebound, the putback, no good. Another rebound, can't get it again. Another shot, can't get it. And Four-Winds-Minnewaukan will clear the boards. Here's Gord. Siri Gord, the sophomore. Gord right wing now, penetrates, then we get a whistle. Might be a foul on Bogart. That'll be her second. Henson, Bishop, and Morgan back in there for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Hanson will trigger it in. A loose ball turned over. He'll fire it up to Bogart. She's got a one-on-one the other way. Puts it up and in for 2 points. Bogart. She's got now 10 points, it looks like. 18 seconds to go for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Here's a 3. That's going to be in and out. No good by Morgan. The Bulldogs have 9 seconds. Here's Iago to the base or the low post. Bogart. Got it at the buzzer. All right, your halftime score will be Four-Winds-Minnewaukan 46, Sargent County 25. We'll come back with the Farmers Union Insurance, David Bergman, halftime report right after this.
A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for Powerlift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Hi, I'm Jennifer and I work at Marvin. The highlight of my day would be working with my crew. I love managing, I enjoy interacting with people and making their job easier. We always tackle every problem head on and we work as a team. It's nice going to work and, feeling valued for what you do and just getting to know everyone, and you just make friends here. If you're looking for career development opportunities, competitive pay, come join me at Marvin.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Welcome back to Four Winds High School here in Fort Totten, North Dakota. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in here. Halftime report is brought to you by Farmers Union, David Bergman Agency, your headquarters for home, auto, life, farm, ranch, business, crop, and health. Not all products are underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance. Give them a call, 701-724-6252. So 701-724-6252 for Farmers Union, David Bergman Agency. Okay, let's recap the first half here for you. Let's check out Sargent County. Leading the way with 11 is Mallory Bogart, sophomore guard. I got her down for 11, including 1 3-pointer. Allison Yago has 2. Carly Cadoon, 4. Lacey Marr, 2. And Dang has 6. Fouls, 2 each for Bogart and Cadoon, and then 1 for Dang. And they have 5 first half turnovers I had them down for. At the free throw line, they put up 8 shots, and they missed 4 of them. So I think they're 4 of 11, I believe. I think they're 4 of 11 at the charity stripe. My math adds all correctly. Okay, so now for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan Indians, they're led by the senior guard at 5'11", Kaylee Hansen. She's got 16, including 4 3-balls. Gracie Jackson has 2. Aubrey Adams has 2. Patience Dunn has 4. Drew Longy has 6, 2 3s. Suri Gord has 13, including 3 3s. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan had 9 3-pointers in that first half. 3 by Gord, 4 by Hansen, and 2 from Longy. Fouls, 2 each for Morgan and Jackson, then 1 for Bishop, Gord, and Longy. Turnovers, item down for 6. We had no ties in this one as Four-Winds-Minnewaukan jumped out early to a 12-0 lead. They led at the end of the first quarter, 26-5. And at the halftime break here, it's 46-25. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County. Free throws for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. They put up 4 and they made 2, so they're 2 of 4. Okay. That is our halftime. Halftime show brought to you by Farmers Union, David Bergman Agency, your headquarters for home, auto, life, farm and ranch, business, crop, and health. Not all products are underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance. Give them a call for more information, 701-724-6252 for Farmers Union, David Bergman Agency. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with second half action right after this on yourliveevent.com.
The Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars chapter is a nonprofit foundation that supports academic success in the community. The mission is to mobilize the community on behalf of post-secondary education success for the students. Dollars for Scholars chapters help hometown students achieve their educational goals by raising scholarship funds, establishing endowments, and more. For more information, scan the QR code on screen or stop by the Sargent Central School District. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Reed and Kristen Hansen family.
Teens are faced with tough decisions all the time, and parents aren't always there when it happens. But that doesn't mean they can't influence their kids to make the right choice, because making that right choice is easier when the wrong one isn't an option. When your teen faces peer pressure, what you give them access to can make all the difference. This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
Stock Growers Bank is proud to celebrate 125 years of service, and they built a legacy of trust and commitment to the local communities. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith can help achieve your goals and grow your business with confidence. Here's Zach Maralt on his experience.
We tried a few different lenders before purchasing our building, and we eventually ended up going to see Wyatt, who I already personally knew anyways. He made the purchasing process easy. We pretty much had an answer that day, pushed all our accounts there, and it's a great experience.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to Fort Totten, North Dakota at Four Winds High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. We are broadcasting today from the Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Stock Growers Bank is your small town bank and big time partner with the Stock Growers mobile app. Experience banking at your fingertips anytime, anywhere. Bank near so you can go far with Stock Growers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. So Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth here today. And we'll start the third quarter with Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County 46-25. It's been all 4 wins in this one. We've had no ties. They jumped out early to a 12-0 lead. And Sargent County will get the ball to start the third quarter. There's Bogart with it. Over to Kadoon. She'll put up a shot as her defender fell down, and it's going to be missed, but the rebound and the putback is a little bit too hard. Rebound by Dang is in for 2. That first rebound was Olsen, and then Dang got it. So 46-27. Here's Hansen with it. Long G. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan start of the third quarter, first possession. Gord about midcourt, right on the basketball here at Four Winds High School in Fort Totten. Here's a 3-ball. Gord missed it. Hansen rebound, new shot clock. Gord will put it up again. Got it. Gord has 16. That's her 4th 3 and 10th 3-ball for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan tonight. $49-27, Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Now trouble for the Bulldogs. They're going to turn it over. Hansen all alone in the easy 2. Hansen's got 18. And Four-Winds-Minnewaukan adds to their lead here, 51-27, 6:40 to go in the third. Now it's going to be turned over by the Bulldogs. And now loose ball. Bulldogs get it back. Kadoon to Olsen, back to Kadoon. Kadoon at the free throw line, tries to find the back door, but it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds, so it'll be turnover. Bulldogs, I had them down 5 turnovers the first half. They got 3 here to start the third quarter, not even 2 minutes in. All right, here's Gord and the Indians. Gord leaves it for Longji. Back to Gord, left wing. Step back 3-ball. No good. Rebound tipped. And it's going to go battle underneath. And the Bulldogs get it. That's Wangler. Now we got a timeout. Sargent County. We'll take a quick break. 5:58 to go in the third quarter. It's 51-27. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
All right, welcome back here to Four Winds High School. So Sargent County will get the ball in the backcourt. Press put on by the Indians. Bogart with it for Sargent County. Bogart leaves it for Wangler. Back to Bogart. Bogart, nice move to the baseline. Double team, though. Gets out of it, puts up a shot. It's no good, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Foul is going to go on number 30. That's Morgan. I got her down. Let's see. 3rd personal, 1st team foul. So at the line will be Bogart. Free throws up and good. She's got 12 points now. Here's Yago in there. Let's see, Bogart. 2, 4, 5, 6. She is 5 of 6 at the free throw line. Making another one. 7 of 6 tonight. Or 6 of 7. All right. That makes it 51-29. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan the ball in the lead here. 5:22 to go in the third. Non-division girls basketball here in Fort Totten, North Dakota tonight. Turned over. That's their first turnover here in the second half. There's a three. Bogart got it. Nice three. That's her second three now. She's got 16 to lead the Bulldogs. Cuts the gap, 51-32 now. Here's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan back with it. Squares to the bucket. That's a shot up by Morgan. No good. Rebound, Dang. Bulldogs will push it up. Here's Bogart. Lobs it to Kadoon. She'll launch. Got it. Kadoon. 3-ball. She's got 7 now. We'll get timeout head coach Sean Gord. 51-35 Indians. 4:29 to go in the third. We'll be back.
Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgriPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits in genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
All right, welcome back here. We got 4:29 to go in the third quarter, and it's 51-35. Indians leading the Bulldogs. Non-division girls hoops here tonight from Fort Totten. Of course, got a lot of other games going on, including Mayport CG and Hillsboro Central Valley. EKM and Maple River tonight. Also some Minnesota basketball going on. Also Sargent County and Lisbon and Horace against West Fargo. So be sure to check out the complete broadcast schedule here on yourliveevent.com to watch all our broadcasts, and you can go back and watch previous broadcasts as well. All right, Indians have it to start after the timeout. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. Okay. Skip pass over to Gord. She'll put up a 3-ball. No good. Bounces off. Rebound. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Hanson the putback. She's fouled. I think Dang got a hand on there. We'll double check. Yep, it's going to be on 40. Magong Dang. That's her second. 6'2" junior center from Sargent County. Free throw is up and good for Hanson. Let's see. That's 18 for Hanson now, the senior guard for the Indians. Next one's up and good for Hanson. She's 2 for 2 at the charity stripe tonight. 53-35. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan in the lead. Sargent County the ball here in the third quarter. 4 minutes to go. Yago with it. Bogart. Bogart back over to Yager. She'll drive. Nice move. Gets it off the glass. Nice move by Allison Yago. That's just her 4th point for the 5'7" freshman. Cuts the lead. 53-37 now. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan the lead in the ball. Here's Hanson with it. She'll find Gord baseline. Nice passing, and the layup is good for the Indians. That's going to be done. She's got 4 now, actually 6. Here's a 3-ball. Good for Bogart. That is her 19th point. She's got 3 threes. Cuts the gap here now to 15 with 3:05 to go in the third. Loose ball. Sargent County gets it back. Back to the way is Yago. Here's Bogarts. Bogart, nice move. Drop step. She draws the foul. She'll shoot 2 free throws here. Let's see. Falls on Morgan. That's going to be her 4th. Second team. So at the line will be Mallory Bogart for the Bulldogs. Free throw is up and good. Boy. She's missed just 1 free throw. Here is Jackson in there. I think Olsen checked back in too, I think. Next free throw for the sophomore. Next one is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7. She is 6 of 7. Now she's 6 of 7 at the charity stripe. Okay. And here's actually, she might be That's so 6. So that's 8 of 9 rather. 8 of 9. There we go. So 8 of 9. And there's a shot up and good for Sargent County. Just like that, the Bulldogs within 10 rather, 55-45 now. Here are the Indians back the other way. Here's a deep three. Gord rolls off. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan clears it. They'll put up a 3 the other way. That's short. Rebound Sargent County. Back to the way is Bogart. Bogart, nice spin move. Picks up her dribble. Trying to find help. Dishes it inside. It's going to be turned over. Gord 2-on-1 the other way to the bucket and scores. Gord 57-45 now. Press put on by Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. 1:39 to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs have it back. Here's a 3, right side, short. That was by Bogart. Here's Gord. She'll push it up. Gord, long 2, got it. Gord's got 20. Just like that, Indians back on top by 14 now as the Bulldogs got within 10. 1:14 to go here in the third quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. They try to work it inside. With a foul on Dunn. That'll be her first, third team. So 22 in there is Ironheart and 12 back in there. Adams for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Sargent County has it underneath their bucket. Bogart gets it into Cadoon. Catch and shoot. In and out. No good. Rebound. Indians. Long G will push it up. Long G. Gord. 3-ball. Short. Bounces off. Sargent County clears it. Oh, that pass goes to Yago. Now here's Bogart. Yago. Get it back. Loose ball. And off the glass. No good. Rebound. The putback. No good. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan clears it. Opportunity there for the Bulldogs. Couldn't complete. Here's Gord the other way by the free throw line. Drills it. 61-45 now. So now they've scored 6 unanswered after Bulldogs got within 10. Let's see, we got a whistle. I think Cadoon might be called for the foul. Cadoon will be, let's see. That'll be her third. Who's Dang in there? Indians have it. Long G to Gord. Gord, step back, long 2. Drills it. Wow. 24 for Gord. 63-45. 10 seconds left here in the third. For Sargent County, Cadoon has it. Cadoon, 15-footer off the glass, and that's going to do it here for the end of the third quarter. 63-45. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County. 1 minute, we'll be back with the fourth and final quarter next on YourLiveEvent.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
All right, here we go. Fourth and final quarter from Fort Totten, North Dakota here in this non-division girls basketball game. 63-45, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading Sargent County. It's been all Four-Winds-Minnewaukan so far in this one, but the Bulldogs cut the gap to 10. And now Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, they have went on an 8-0 streak to end the third quarter. All right. right, here's Gord for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan up front. A long G. Gord over to Hansen. And now she travels. I got Four-Winds down. Let's see. I've got them down for 9 turnovers now. I think I missed a few in there, I believe. But so a chance for Bulldogs to cut the gap here with 7:40 left in the fourth. So Kadoon has it in the backcourt. She'll bring it up. Spin move, crossing the timeline. Tries baseline, puts up a shot. Got nice move from Kadoon. She's got 9. Here's Gord for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. We'll get a whistle the other way. I think Dang will pick up her first team. Hansen will trigger it right in front of head coach Sean Gord there. You see, gets it into Gord. Gord, a 15-footer, no good. Board by the Bulldogs. All the pass goes to Bogart. Bogart works it right side. Here's the shot up, and that's going to fall for Mar. That's her 4th point tonight. 63-49 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Four-Winds almost turn it over, and Longy jumps up. Here's Gord now. Fakes left, goes right, dribbling, cross dribble, dribbles to the top. Long 2, bounces off. Now loose ball, and last touch by Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, so Sargent County will get the ball back. .6:42 to go in the game. Press put on by the Indians. Bogart handles it. Bogart dribbling right in front of us here. Kind of hesitates now. Cuts to the bucket. Nice move by Bogart. 23 for the sophomore. All right, here is Four-Winds-Minnewaukan Longji. Gord has it now. Gives it over to Hansen. She'll put it up, and it drops in high off the glass. Hansen, she's got 22. Back to a 14-point advantage for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan with 6:07 to go. Looking inside all alone. Here's a shot up. Can't get it. It was Mar. Mar gets it. We'll get it back. Here's Bogart. Bogart now. Sort of Rose working in there. 5'6", 8th grader, number 32. Right side is Bogart now. 7 to shoot on the shot. Here's Bogart inside to Kadoon. She'll go to work, turn and shoot. Can't get it. Rebound tipped, and it's going to go to Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Outlet pass goes up to Adams. She's all alone, and the 2 is too hard. Longji the rebound, but she miscued, and it's going to go out of bounds. So it'll be Sargent County basketball. Maya Charbonneau in there, and also Patience Dunn back in there. Press put on by Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. We get it to Rose Workin. Now to Bogart. She'll bring it up. Bogart out about the 3, gets a screen. Leaves it for Kadoon. She'll launch a 3-ball. Too hard. Rebound Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Gord will push it up. Gord front court. To Longji. Hansen over to Gord. Gord will step back 3. Bounces off. Rebound. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. They'll keep it alive. Rebound was by Charbonneau. Here's Hansen. She'll reset the offense here with 4:35 left in the game. 65-51. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. The ball on the lead here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Addition inside. Oh, nice block by Kadoon as Gord went to the bucket. We are broadcasting from the Stock Growers Banks broadcast booth here. So Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth or subs. There's Yago back in there. Also Morgan back in there. There was another one in there for Four-Winds. I didn't see. All right, Sargent County gets it back. There's Bogart with it. Bogart launching. Bounces in. Nice shot by Bogart. We'll get a timeout. Head coach Randy Searstead. 65-54, 4:06 left in the contest. Timeouts brought to you by Bank North. We'll be back.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
Welcome back after the Bank North timeout here to Fort Totten, North Dakota. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. 4 minutes left in this one. 65-54, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan the ball. Here's a shot up and no good. Rebound, Sargent County. Have a chance to cut the lead. Here's Bogarts. So work it over to Olson. Olson step back, two. Olson, that's her first 2 points tonight for the 5'9" sophomore. That cuts the gap within 9 now with 3:38 to go. All right, here's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. There's a 3-ball left, back the other way by Hansen. Hansen's got 25. 68-56 now. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leading it on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's Cadoon. Cadoon, 3-ball. Both teams exchanging threes here. 68-59. Here's Gord for a 3. Nope. Rebound. Olson. Cadoon leaves it for Yago. Under 3 minutes to go. 68-59. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan in the lead. Sargent County the ball. Bogarts with 26 tonight. Majority of that, well, not a majority, but a good chunk of that from the free throw line here is a foul by Gord. Suri Gord will pick up her second team foul. So I'll have it right below us here. Cadoon will trigger it in. Cadoon gets it in to Bogart. Bogart, nice move. Trying to find help. Finds Marr. Bogart gets it back. She'll launch a 3. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Dunn. Indians will have it back the other way. Here's Hansen. Gord gets it. Dish it inside. Morgan. Hansen for 3. No good. Sargent County has the board. Down 68-59. Bogart. Bogart, nice drive. Can't complete it. Morgan will heave it up to Gord. Fadeaway shot by Gord. Drops in. 26 for Gord. We'll get a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Bank North. 70-59 is your score. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan leads it. 1:52 to go.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Welcome back after the Bank North timeout. Bank North has been a trusted financial partner for generations. Visit banknorth.bank today. Time winding down here, just a minute 52 left in this one here in the fourth quarter. 70-59, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Sargent County trying to cut the gap here. Come back in this one. They did cut the gap to under 10 at one point. But Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, their strong three-pointers, put them back in the lead here by 11 with 1:52 to go. Sargent County has it. 11 threes here tonight. They had 9 first half threes. They got 11 in the contest. That's Four-Winds-Minnewaukan 3 balls. Here's Sargent County with it. Got to hurry, just 95 seconds left. Yeah, it's going to be stolen. Here's the other way. Gord to the bucket. Nice move, and it drops in. Gord's got 28. She's averaging 29 on the season. 72-59 Indians, 1:20 left. We're broadcasting from the Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Here's a whistle now. That's going to be on 33. Surrey Gord will pick up her first team foul, or third team rather. Inside and a shot up by Kadoon. Can't get it, but she's fouled. She'll shoot some free throws here. Percy Morgan will fall out of the ball game with 0 points. Mercy Morgan, 5'9" junior. Checking in there for her will be Cameron Bishop, 5'11" junior. Free throw by Kadoon is coming up, and it is good. Kadoon, let's see, that's her first free throw attempt. She got 13 points now. She had 4 first half points. Free throw is up and good. 2 for 2 for Kadoon. Well, the Bulldogs doing pretty good here tonight from the charity stripe. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold here, so apologize for that. All right, 72-61. Indians the ball in the lead. Under a minute to go. All right, here's Gord. Gord dribbling up top. And now we got a whistle. Foul on Sargent County, it looks like. Bogart will pick up her third, I believe. Yep, third. Second team. Gord with it right on the basketball here. Midcourt. Foul by Bogart. Might be her third team foul. Well, this was a 46-25 at halftime. 26-5 at the end of the first quarter. Sargent County, a nice comeback, but just couldn't quite get over the hump. Got within 10 or under 10, and here is Gord with a nice move. It drops in for Gord. 30 for the sophomore Gord. 15 seconds ago. Here's Bogart with it. Bogart with a nice move. Reverse layup. Got it. Bogart. She's got 31 tonight. That's going to do it. 74-63 is going to be your final. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan victorious. So 74-63 is your final. So 74-63, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan victorious. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, they will improve to 7-1 on the year. And Sargent County will drop to 2-4 on the year. All right, take a break. Come back with our post-game reports right after this on yourliveevent.com.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Data shows that half of the pills seized off the street by law enforcement contain a lethal dose of fentanyl. You never know when you might find yourself in the middle of an emergency. Why not be the reason a life can be saved? Narcan provides a safe and easy way to reverse the effects of an opioid in just minutes. You can pick up your Narcan today for free at your local public health office.
This message is brought to you by your local public health unit.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Welcome back here to Fort Totten. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Another one in the books. This one's going to go to Four-Winds-Minnewaukan as they defeat Sargent County here tonight. Final score 74-63. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan now, they improved to 7-1 overall. Sargent County falls to 2-4 overall. And our end of the first quarter, it was 26-5. Four-Winds. Four-Winds led the entire way. Halftime was 46-25. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. End of the third, it was 63-45, and the final score here 74-63. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan victorious over Sargent County here tonight. The Bulldogs had a pretty good second half as they cut the gap there. But, of course, the strong three-pointers by the Indians kept them in the lead. They ended up with, let's see here, 11 threes tonight, 9 in the first half. So let's check out the scoring in this one. First up for Sargent County, I had Mallory Bogart with 26, including 3 threes. Actually, I think there's a 4th 3 in there. So 4 threes for Bogart and 26 points. Cadoon had 14, including 2 threes. Yago had 2, actually 4. 4 for Yago. Olson had 2, Mar had 4, and Dang had 8. So we'll check out some more stats. You can have a seat there for me. And we'll get a visit with the coach here. Coach for Sargent County. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And I want to talk a little bit about this one. Sorry about that. Let's turn up your mic and make sure we can hear you. So,
hello.
Yep, we got you.
Yep.
So talk about this one here. First half, you know, was you down by 21 at halftime, but second half made a nice comeback and cut the lead to under 10. Correct?
Yeah, it was down to 9 there, I think at best. But we battled, played better the rest of the way. And other than the first 5-6 minutes, hats off to them. I mean, they shot lights out in their own gym. 33 is the real deal, though. I'll tell you that much. Second half, she took charge and took a hold of the game, and there's nothing we could have done about it. So yeah.
I am down for 9 threes here tonight, and I think they ended the game with 11. And that comeback, you know, you got within 10, and they hit some threes to take the lead again. So
yeah, no, they had some role players too that hit some threes, especially right away. 15, I don't know how many she hit, 3 or 4 right away as well. So, but you know, overall, I mean, a loss is a loss. But you know, I was happy with the last 3 quarters of the game. So.
Yeah, Bogart kind of helped that second half comeback. I had her down for 26 tonight, including I think 4 threes tonight for Bogart. So
yeah, she let loose a little bit, which is good to see because I know it's in her. She's have the confidence to do so, and she can hit those threes. So.
Cadoon, nice job too. Double figures with 14 for the senior forward. So
yeah, she's on a bum ankle right now. Tuesday she rolled it pretty good, but she's a gamer. I wouldn't do anything for her to play, and she wants to play. She's a senior, last hurrah, so she's gonna give it all she got for the team out there.
Okay, sounds great. So any other key takeaways from this non-division game here tonight in Four-Winds?
Yeah, I mean, just playing ball. I mean, I was talking to their coach there too. They became complacent, but you could tell they haven't played for quite a while. And having a game on Tuesday, you know, helped a little bit. We didn't have a good start, of course, today too, but our legs are getting there, and we're getting better endurance-wise, and getting that confidence and getting ready for district play too. So that's the main thing.
Okay, tomorrow night you're back at it. You got Benson County tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, we have a tough stretch here with Four-Winds, of course, but then we play 1 and 2 in the state between Benson County and then Lemoore next Tuesday rescheduled. So it's a tough stretch for these girls, but you know, a good test for them too, right after break and get going here too before district play.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much, Coach, for joining us, and good luck the rest of the season.
Appreciate it.
Yep,
Thank
you bet. That's head coach Randy Searstead joining us here on our post-game report. So we want to thank him for taking time and chatting with us here on yourliveevent.com. So we appreciate that. And let's recap the scoring again here for you. Of course, all unofficial stats. I had Bogart down 26, Cadoon 14, Dang 8, Mar 4, Olson 2, Yago 4. I think that was all the points, I believe. Oh, Yago 4, yep. And then free throws, they were 10 of 14 here tonight for Sargent County. So good free throw shooting, decent free throw shooting. And nobody fouled out for the Bulldogs. I had them with 11 turnovers here tonight. Now for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan, they were led by the senior guard, or I'm sorry, the sophomore guard, Suri Gord. She had 30 points tonight, including 4 3 balls. Kaylee Henson, she had 25. She had 4 threes, actually 5 threes. They ended up with 11 here. They had 11 threes in the contest, 9 in the first half. So 5 from Hanson, and then 4 from Gord, and 2 for Longji. So 11 threes here. And then it was Jackson with 2, Adams with 2, Hanson with 25, Dunn with 6, Longji with 6, 2 threes, and then Gord with 30. She had a game high 30 tonight. Turnovers, I had them down for 11, and at the free throw line, they were 4 of 6. And Mercy Morgan fouled out of the ball game in the fourth quarter with no points. And the first quarter was 26-5, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. Then it was 46-25 at the end of the half, and 63-45 at the end of the third, and 74-63 was your final here. That is your final in this one as Four-Winds-Minnewaukan wins it. Okay, well, let's see if we can check out some other scores here before we sign off. Hopefully get Sean on here. I don't know. I don't see him. Hopefully we'll see him when he comes out here. We'll try and get him on. Final for you, Dunseith beat Standing Rock Community 60-50 tonight. Shiloh over Rapid City Christian 58-42. Hillsborough Central Valley and Mayport CG tied at 39, the third. Northern Cass leads Richland 19-16 at the start of the second. Sargent County leading Lisbon 18-15 at the end of the first. That's A scores. Let's see if we got some B scores for you. TGU over St. John 58-45. Napoleon Gackle Streeter over Enderlin 64-46. West Peak Granora, Montana over Divide County 51-31. Hillsborough Central Valley Mayport CG tied at 39 there. That's all I got for you. So. Okay, we'll take another break here. We'll come back and more from Fort Tutton right after this on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Welcome back here to Fort Totten. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. All right, let's get to the precision play of the game. And that's brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsborough, call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. So planterdoc.com. Agassi play of the game. We're going to give it to Suri Gord as she hit a deep three near the end of the first quarter. And that was one of three she hit in the first quarter. And she ended up with 4 3 balls. She hit one in the second two, but ended up with 30 points. So that is our Agassi Precision play. Now we got to get to our Enbridge player of the game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. We're going to go with player of the game, Kaylee Hansen for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. The 5'11" senior guard. 25 points for Hansen tonight. 5 3 balls. So 25 points. She had 16 in the first half, and she ends up with 25 here. So Kaylee Hansen, the Enbridge player of the game for Four-Winds-Minnewaukan. And for Sargent County, we're going to go with Mallory Bogart. 26 for the sophomore guard for Sargent County, including 4 3 balls. So 26 for Mallory Bogart. She is our player of the game for Sargent County. Okay, well, that's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. And make sure to check out the schedule for future broadcasts and past broadcasts. You can go back and watch past broadcasts anytime here on yourliveevent.com. Anything we've broadcasted, you can go back and watch anytime. So just go to yourliveevent.com and check that out. You can see our future broadcast schedule as well. A reminder, tomorrow, Four-Winds-Minnewaukan fans, we're going to be right back here tomorrow for boys basketball as Four-Winds-Minnewaukan will take on Central Cass. And if my memory serves me correctly, I don't have the polls in front of me, but I think that's going to be 3 versus 4 tomorrow, as that's going to be 2 of the top 5 teams in Division A boys basketball in North Dakota tomorrow, right here on your live event. So we'll have it for you. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan taking on Central Cass tomorrow. 2:30 JV with just video, and varsity to follow with video and audio back here at Fort Totten. So we should be on the air about 4 o'clock with the varsity game tomorrow back here at Four-Winds High School. So, and more and more games coming up. Make sure to check out the schedule on your live event. Want to thank Rick Smith, athletic director here in Four-Winds, for all the hospitality and everything. So we appreciate that. Thanks, Rick Smith. And thanks everybody here at Four-Winds-Minnewaukan for the hospitality and everything. So we appreciate it. All right, so we'll take, we're going to sign off here, and then we'll be back here tomorrow morning. Actually, tomorrow afternoon about 2:30 with the JV game for the boys. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan against Central Cass. And I want to send out a shout out to our camera operator tonight. She did a great job, Cadence Williams. So nice job, Cadence. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Thanks again to all the sponsors. Please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these YLE broadcasts. Let's get your final. Four-Winds-Minnewaukan defeat Sargent County tonight, 74-63. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.